What's up, guys? My name is Blakinola Verismo. Welcome to a new episode of the Team Attack Show. Today's episode, we're going to talk about Super Smash Bros. 5, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You already know what it is. It finally got announced at E3 today. Today is June 12th. And at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's 9 p.m. Pacific, Daddy Sakurai came on screen and let us know what was going on. We got to see a lot of footage, about 25 minutes long, just almost half of the direct on Nintendo. They showed some Fire Emblem, some other crap I don't really care about. All that matters is Smash Brothers. It's back. Now, it's playing on the screen right now. I'm just going to talk over the video while I talk about new mechanics and stuff that I have seen through videos, and a lot of people that I follow in the Smash community have figured out from playing around. The game is still in development, so stuff is subject to change, but one of the biggest things that we saw is the aesthetic. While it looks similar to Smash 4, it seems kind of more like Smash 4.5. It's very likely that they used an engine that was already in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and added some tweaks and extra functionality to it to maybe decrease development time. I can't exactly speak to what was done in development, but we didn't have to wait as long between games, so I am not complaining. Right now this video is going through all of the characters that are returning, and the reason why it's called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is I think it feels like an ultimate edition of Smash Bros. As an anthology. That means from Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 64 that came out in the 90s to Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, every single character, fighter that has made an appearance is going to be back with the inclusion of a couple of new ones. So, you've seen Falcon. He's been there since the original Super Smash Bros. The Pokemon trio is back together. Charizard's not by himself anymore, so unfortunately, those Pokemon are going to lose their down B move, so that's okay. But all the big characters that we're used to, the characters that may have only made one appearance, like Wolf, even Solid Snake is back in there. I know they haven't shown him yet, but he's in there. So you've got all the DLC characters that were problematic, like Cloud, Bayonetta, but look! Fucking Solid Snake is in there. Like, what? Everyone is in the game. So like I said, if you made an appearance in Super Smash Bros. As a fighter, you're back. So that means we're going to see awful characters like Pichu, Roy, Solid Snake. Just everybody's back in there. And this feels like a love letter to Smash Bros. You might have seen some characters that have a little symbol next to their names. They're finally making notice to characters that are clones. See Pit and Dark Pit here. See, this number here is the number, in order in which they appeared in the series. Pit started his entrance in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and they have let you know that, hey, Dark Pit is so close to Pit. They're called Echo characters. Community calls them clones, but they realize that they are similar characters with very minor differences in moves, but they're not different enough to be called original characters. Earlier you might have seen Dr. Mario, who's obviously a clone of Mario. He doesn't have that distinction. So that means they've either changed his moveset enough that he feels like an original character. I don't know. We'll see. Also, the Mii Trio makes a reappearance. So I hope they're not optional. I know that the Smash community last season, through the entirety of the game's lifecycle, did not like Mii's. They tried out the custom character thing. It didn't work out, but they're back now. Hopefully they're permanent entries into the series, and we'll see all those characters who really enjoyed playing Gunner, Swordsman, and Brawler come on in and just have a great time. We can't forget about the green people as well. So yeah, Smash Bros. Ultimate, like, everybody is up in there. Now, look at this. Like, look how awesome that is. I want that on my wall, like a mural. Philadelphia is known for awesome murals on walls. Can you imagine if somebody recreated this on a wall? So that's the method that they're pushing. Every fighter that's ever appeared in Smash is in here. No Smash Brothers get left behind. That's what I like. And how this is going to work for balance, I have no idea. But the party is here. Moving right along, talking about some mechanics. You'll notice that the game aesthetics has taken a more cell-shaded Toon Link kind of appearance. Edges are smoother. It doesn't look as rough as Smash Brothers for Wii U. All the hits seem more impactful. And talking from a fighting perspective, one-on-one battles, it's been told that the fighters are going to be able to damage each other with more damage compared to a free-for-all or 2v2, 8-player, whatever. So that is meant to make one-on-one matches go faster, and it seems that Sakurai and company have been taking a bit more attention to the competitive scene in terms of more inputs, more ways to spice up battle. Like there's an input for instant aerials, so normally you'd have to jump and press C left or C right, or hold a direction and press the A button to do an instant aerial. But now they've actually binded that to a controller combination, which is really cool. They've also decreased the amount of time that you're invincible when you roll or dodge repeatedly. So I don't know if you guys remember, but the first time I played For Glory Online, I had to deal with input lag and people rolling left and right, and I just couldn't catch them. So if you're going to roll all the time, after about the 5th or 6th time, you're going to be easily punished. So you have to watch out for that as well. You're also able to cancel your dash animation with a smash, which is crazy. That's really cool. And there's also directional air dodge. So it's kind of like Melee, where you would air dodge in 8 directions, and that can help get you out of combos, mix up your recovery, and hopefully add some variety in terms of trying to regain your footing. There's also throw techs, and for people who have not played the Smash Brothers series or any fighting game series, to tech a throw means that if somebody's going to throw you, you break the throw, so that, not that I've ever had to worry about people grab spamming in Smash Brothers for Wii U, because there's already a cooldown in terms of re-grabs, but if somebody grabs you, you can hit the grab button at the same time, you'll break the grab. It's like 2 moves coming together. Not in the competitive sense. I know we don't play with Smash Balls or anything like that, but they've changed it so that Final Smashes finish faster. And they seem to be balanced as well. They were taking far too long and distracted from the gameplay. Oh, mid-air charging, like, what is that? Like, lots of quality of life changes to all of my favorite characters. Maybe Samus will actually be cool again. But yeah, a lot of the Final Smashes have been simplified so that they don't take that much time to activate, so that you can get back to the action, which is really cool. You know, they gave Marth English voice acting. Samus can charge in the air, similar to Donkey Kong. Like, Snake is back. Like, how sick is that, you guys? Holy shit! Like, oh, I was trying to do my live reaction at work, but it didn't work out. So now I get to see Snake grab Pichu by the throat and just choke him, which is great. That's gonna be awesome. As we're looking through the list, like, look at this Final Smash from King Dedede. Like, what is this? Like, what? Why is he in a wrestling ring? Is he Bonesaw? Like, what? Why? Pichu is still bad. I can't imagine Pichu ever being a top tier character. Like, why? Also, aesthetics-wise, there are 0.1% now. You might have noticed that multi-hit combos in Super Smash Bros. 4 adjusted the percentage meter, but you didn't see the number. Now you'll see the 0.1%, so you might see like 10.5% or 10.7% or whatever, and that'll give you a better idea of how close you are to knocking a person off the stage. Some characters' aesthetics have been changed as well. I've heard from several sources that Sonic can't cancel his spin dash by shielding anymore. Sonic was really impressive by not knowing whether he'd do homing attack or whether he'd do spin dash, and it was way too easy for him to fake out people. The ice climbers can't chain grab. It looks like there's some clarity on re-grabbing, so if you grab somebody, normally you can't re-grab for 1 second in Smash 4. Now you'll actually see the frames in battle, they'll glow yellow. When the character stops glowing yellow, that means they can be re-grabbed, so that still makes it so that chain grabs are not a thing, which I never approved of anyway. Chain grabs can be cool in practice, but they limit a character's options way too much, and I just think it's the stupidest. Ugh. There's dramatic slow-mo if you get the finishing blow or land a super strong attack. The game zooms in, and it's like you feel that. You feel that, and it just makes everything crazy. Cloud is back, unfortunately, but whatever. Everybody has a pocket Cloud, and one of his biggest changes is that limit only lasts 15 seconds now, so you can't just walk around forever. And with that increased movement speed, because that was annoying. That was so annoying. So after 15 seconds, that's gone. And also characters with meter gain or stuff that would be hard to tell, you're able to see that stuff. So great UI changes so that there's counterplay. You can plan your attack appropriately. And they're really just making it so that they're giving you as much information as possible before, stepping in the battle, so you know the best course of offense or defense. Like, look how they simplified Bowser's Final Smash. It seems that transform Final Smashes just aren't a thing anymore, and I think it's better for the game as a whole. Most Final Smashes are the same, but they haven't showcased every single person's Final Smash, so it's going to be a mystery as to how things are going to go. Got 3 links, like, there's a lot of fan service, and man, I don't know if you guys follow Shofu on, he's a PokeTuber, SmashTuber. He loved Wolf, man, and his reaction when Wolf was unveiled, like, he popped off. That was great. So there's just a lot of, it's everything that I could have wanted from Smash Brothers and more. Like, I was emotional all day. I still have chills thinking about how awesome this is. And look, they've slightly changed. Like, there's a lot of targeted abilities for Final Smashes, which would take up the whole screen, and you'd wait like a long time to finish. Like, they just want you in, out. Everything feels right. Wario doesn't transform. Like, Wario doesn't transform anymore. He's got like a hit, so if you get caught in it, they just do like a multi-hit combo and bam. Not competitive. Final Smashes probably won't be a thing, but if you decide to put them on in some sort of pseudo-competitive or for fun aspect, I don't think it'll be that bad. So yeah, they've got a lot more assist trophies and all that good stuff as well. The Inklings are new characters. I mean, you guys saw that. They've got all their moves from Splatoon. They actually run out of ink, and when you splat people, they take more damage. So, like, you're going to have to recharge so that, you can still be a kid, be a squid. They've got new assist trophies based off of them as well, and it's easier to tell whose, assault trophies belong to who. Sadly, people like Waluigi aren't in the game. I think it's like a meme at this point. But what's cool is you can also knock out assist trophies if you're ballsy enough. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and they haven't told every single detail of what's going to be in the game. All we know is that every character is back, and there's some fighting differences from Smash 4, but it seems that people's first impressions, especially pros, they're really enjoying the game. It's taking some getting used to, but they've reskinned like a lot of older stages from Brawl and even Smash Bros. 64. They look better than ever. Like, look at Congo Falls from Millie. I played this stage so many times with my friends, and it's nice to see it in HD. Like, there's just so many quality of life improvements that it feels, I guess you could call it like a port, but I think there's enough stuff that's new to call it a new game. So it's great. Like, look, smash attack to cancel it. You can attack on a ladder. There's so much added stuff. Like I was talking about earlier, look, normally you would just fall into that, but you've got movement options, which is always a good thing, especially with Little Mac and his crappy recovery. Hopefully they realize that they nerfed him way too much. They've got easier inputs. If you hit A and jump at the same time, you'll do your instant aerial. So assuming it's as fast as a human motion, hopefully you can bind that to a button so that you can just spam that. So that's like Marth's bread and butter. Ganondorf, for example, one of my favorite characters, he smashes with his swords. He finally has swords to use, and that gets me so excited. Like, the game just, I need it. I need it really bad. And it's coming out first week of December, so I'm taking off of work for that. I don't have anything to say, guys. It's just, we have to play. So there's going to be lots of content around. Next few videos, we're going to break down each character's changes as much as we can. I mean, we don't have the game, so all we can do is kind of speculate and go off what people are experiencing. But please, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on Smash Brothers content. Smash is here to stay. The channel is here to stay. I'm back, boys, and I hope that you guys can come on this ride with me. Thank you very much for watching. That's going to do it for today. Until the next blakinola video, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day or evening, and I will see you next time.